Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
What did you do?
Okay, then.
I didn't do anything. What did you do?
I did a thing.
What thing?
Were you live?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I had just hit the button.
Good.
You're not going to tell me?
I may have accidentally, or on purpose, I'm not sure yet, sunk a coupon. Now there's apparently a cyber wagon. That's the only thing I see.
What, did you take a coupon and feed it back to itself?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'll wait. Also, I want to test a thing.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Darkphan.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. I may have gotten up a bit ago. Another not so sleepy night.
Okay, so that's how you replace stuff. Nice.
I took my nap. It was a second sleep as far as we were concerned. It was way too long.
Packer interrupted my nap.
By saying hello.
Uh-huh.
I kind of imagined that the nap is what prompted the "I'll be a few minutes late" message.
Actually, no. That was...
Oh, it wasn't.
Folks
Okay.
came home from a trip and needed to watch something that's going to be 20 minutes. And, oh, by the way, there's commercials. So, yeah.
It'll
And
only
it was
take a
15
few minutes.
too. It's like, oh, you'll just go a little over. Yeah.
3 hours later.
Yeah.
Really need to get
It was,
to that
it was,
line.
I said, oh, I have a recording group in 15 minutes. It's like, oh, we better start now. Okay. Well, then.
Oops.
Yeah, it was something I couldn't talk my way out of easily, so I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I know as what's a polite way of saying it? Frustrating as those types of things can be. I say, let's cherish them while you can.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Still funny.
Yep. Trying to remember what we were doing. I think we just unlocked something right at the end last time, didn't we?
I unlocked something right at the beginning, apparently. I unlocked
I'm just
a
staring
Tesla.
at a train track that I'm going to start putting everywhere.
Where you at?
Right outside base. Yeah, it hasn't changed since last week. I'm just staring at it. But that's what I want to do everywhere. Right next, I'm standing on top of next to the blueprinter because it's got a good view.
Industrial manufacturing. That's what we need.
Which one is that?
It gives us the manufacturer the ability to make computers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we need that. And we have plastic being made because I think I set that up. I'm going to select it.
How do you get up?
Of what?
You wake up and you yawn and you're up.
On top of the track to see what you've done.
On top of this?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't. You could just jump on.
Can? Okay, watch.
Do you not have the shoes?
Yeah, I'm wearing the shoes.
We'll get a running start.
Okay, I'm ready for the running start.
Why you jump so low?
I don't know.
You didn't
You
eat
tell
your
me.
Wheaties. Well, at any rate, that's what it looks like over there. This is what it looks like when it's set up.
I'm up here.
How'd you get up there?
I just jumped.
Yeah.
There you go.
I made it that time. I was jumping way low for some reason.
Yeah, this is the piece that we're going to copy paste everywhere. And this is what it looks like when they're connected over here. Except for a spacer piece going over the top of the middle of it, that's just a spacer piece. I can remove that, but I'm using that to like measure things right now. Notice it's got a tunnel underneath it for hypertube.
So
And
how's it
power
going to
line?
go up and down?
You put it up and you connect it.
And they do the bendy like the conveyor belts do.
So you've got a blueprint for going up and down?
No, it should be okay to just move it up and down. We'll be okay.
Okay. So no trucks? All trains. Are you going to put a power tower on top of it in the middle?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Why
I
would I do
figure
that?
if you're putting the train tracks down, you
Well,
put
they
a
have
power
power.
tower on it. I know, but you can use the power tower to go on it and go to the other end of it.
You mean like this?
Oh, I didn't see that down there.
It's got everything, Firedale.
I see that. But I'm surprised you didn't do something fancy.
It was my first blueprint.
No, blueprint's fine.
And it was super easy to get the rails lined out on it.
And honestly, this is going to look really good when it's set up. Just because it looks simple doesn't mean it's not going to look incredible when it's stretched across the planes. Now I just got to figure out where to start it. I'm gonna go do a tad bit more exploring in that blackened area, to just northeast of us.
Yeah.
Where's this thing I want?
Just so I can have the map exposed, so I can see what it is that I want to do. I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way.
That's what I want.
Basically, I'm killing time to try trying not to decide. By the way, if you want to set up a good place for just the train place for just making plastics and rubber and all that stuff, I think I'm going to be able to go mark a good spot over here. Because unless they moved everything, it should be a spectacular oil spot. Ooh. I like that. Oh, let me think. And Perry, go congratulations on your 96-month pack anniversary.
Does work. Cool.
Worst sound to hear when you're running by something.
It does work. Where you at, Pack?
Middle of an island somewhere. That's a wall.
Hello, game.
Hello, Firedale.
What was that?
I think the game was talking back to you.
Hello, Firedale.
Heard that power.
Yeah, that's just me using the tower thing.
Scanner. Oh, so it's fake power.
Actually,
Big
hold on. Let
power
me
issue.
put that back up for a second. You can see where the oil is. Ready?
Uh-huh. There's a lot of it there.
2 spots. There's a spot right next to me, and there's the spot to the right of me. Tons and tons of oil.
These 2 pier nodes real close to you there.
Yep. Okay, good.
Yep. I'm plopping little markers on some of them. Some of the normal ones. There we go.
Say when.
Go ahead. There. I got 4 little markers there. 2 normal and 2 pure.
At the very least, if you know where one is, you can find the rest of them.
Yep.
I wonder if you can see that from the top. Darn, you can.
Alright, where's the mobs I'm inevitably parachuting right towards right now? There we go. I feel better. I'm about to get shot at.
That's too steep. So maybe if I go from down here. Up there. That's a lot closer.
Twitchy man, make sure I did the right one. Congratulations on your 112-month pack of SRA.
Oh, if only it wasn't Z fighting.
I'm sure it looks fine. Whatever it is you're talking about.
You can come and take a look.
I'm not there.
I'm messing with your train lines.
Okay.
Who needs that?
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Manufacturer. So, just to ask, how dangerous is a nuke, Nobles?
Not ridiculous, but it does a good amount of damage. I've never played with them myself.
Okay. Because the dog just brought one home.
Okay. Let's save that for later.
Here's what we do with stuff we don't want to carry around. There.
Toss it in the store all thing?
Yep.
Dang straight.
The thing that goes right into the sink.
Oh yeah, if you end up with extra stuff like ores and anything
Yep.
like that, yeah,
Store it in
that's
there.
where you
That, okay.
I do
It
the
goes
same
away.
thing.
It goes away.
Yep, that's why I put that there.
Infinite storage.
Could even say it's condensing storage, because it condenses it down into a tiny piece of paper.
That's true.
Apparently you can't throw spitter remains in there though.
What you actually want to do is take them and turn them into the DNA things. We gotta set up a little area that like automates that whole thing. Unfortunately, you need a machine for each thing. We're gonna need a smart splitter to split them into the direction you want them to go.
Are you making stators?
Yeah, there are stators somewhere being made. They are, I think, at tall stack that I made. I think one of those is stators. I'd have pulled some of them out. Yeah.
Oh, there's still beams. Need to go throw some more of those in. Yeah, it's not cute. Why is there a big thing marked radiation? I take it there's radiation that way.
Oh, the little markers? That's actually where the oil is. That's just the symbol I used to place it on the map. That's where I'm going to run over to. This is I make sure I have materials for the oil pumps.
I didn't know it says radiation.
Is it the... Yeah. That's just because it's the name of the symbol I used.
Oh. There we go. Okay, it looks like those two other things need the 3-parter or the 4-parter. Oh, there is no 3-parter. It goes straight from assembler to manufacturer.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Love that.
Hi, Q.
Hey, Peck. Nice to see everyone this evening.
I can only hear you. I can't see you yet. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
You're not missing out. It's okay.
Out of curiosity, is anyone else's like text and stuff on screen huge?
No.
It's all you, man.
My 30 FPS up at the top right is huge.
Did you turn on large print mode? Actually, is there? There might be a.
It might be.
Or are you now wanting that? Old man mode?
I'm looking.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Some games I really do need that because they make stuff that I've played for years. It seems like the text gets smaller and smaller, harder to read.
It does.
No, the screens are getting bigger and bigger.
Yes. User interface. Go into.
I did notice that when I switched over to the screen that suddenly I'm like, okay, now I can't see half this crap.
Yeah. Options user interface. There's a HUD scaling.
Yeah, that's at 1 for me.
Oh, that's what it should be.
This is like a Twitch thing. I mean, Twitch thing, a Steam thing. It's really odd.
Is big picture mode enabled by some? I don't know if that does anything to that. But
I has no clue what that's about.
I just tried to hit reload on my smacky stick. Didn't do anything.
I mean, we all need to recharge once in a while.
That doesn't seem like it'd be a very useful thing to do to your smacky stick.
Well, if it needed it, it would.
Yeah.
Sure.
It doesn't. But if it did...
Hello, world.
How nostalgic.
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world.
I see you have been doing research. I must say you make for interesting conversation.
Conversation.
Singing together, communication.
Our tunes only plug at the strings of the tapestry.
Are you saying this is only the beginning?
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world. The words turned into song, open the windows. The song played with instruments, weave the tapestry. A tapestry of temples and shrines, bodies and bones. Orchestral harmony, us, we, ours.
Oh, I see. Uses some of the old stuff for the new stuff. Hey there, CapatainQ.
Hello.
Now there's a big water one.
A water,
Big water
one.
what?
A big water marker on the screen. On my map.
Right. You didn't like the radiation, so I changed it to fluids.
No, it's fine.
I'm just, I changed it, and then oh man. Oh. There's bad guys over here.
Yeah, they get around.
Often.
Yeah. Luckily, he can't shoot through trees. Oh, he can shoot around them, though. Dang it.
I'll be back in just a moment.
All right.
No, don't leave me, Firedale.
He will be missed. Has anyone started on the oil yet?
I am over at a location if you want to.
Sure.
Over here, I'm trying to mark the second pure one here. Or I got it marked. I was trying to
Oh, you're over there.
place it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just went to put down a tower over there and did some really good location.
Yep.
There's like 7 or 8 nodes there in close proximity.
Remarkable.
2 pure nodes as well. So.
I have never spent much time over there.
I don't think I have either.
Well, even if you had before now, they did a complete rework of that area in one of the last updates, and it is gorgeous.
Officer saying know what they're doing.
Probably don't have power lines out this way. Yeah.
The valley below you.
I'm back again.
Welcome back.
I really like the shotgun rounds. These things are nice.
Shotgun rounds, you say?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the shatter?
Yeah.
Ah. Because, I mean, they got rifles, so I had to ask.
What's the quick search button?
Let's just search quickly.
No, I mean, what's the
Oh.
button?
And
Okay, thank you.
and
I need
for
to
search.
calculate. 10 times
That's right, you can do calculations in the quick search. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Another hard drive and get ready to pull out of the container.
Ah.
Right. And it is uploaded. Yeah, Q, you'll see the 2 oil extractors I've put down so far. One where the highlight is, and then another one over. I don't know. Not where I'm at. Oh, I never did make a replacement detonator. You get boom booms with DQ?
I might.
Well, if you don't, there's some of the thing.
Yeah, I don't have a
Yeah,
detonator.
there's tons in the depot.
The detonator?
Yeah. I forgot I threw mine in there for pack the other day.
Well, it's now. Oh. I thought there was extras in there. No, it says 0
I'm-
3M.
Yeah, I meant to make another one, and I forgot to.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Okay.
And it's in.
What you need it for, Darkphan?
There, I'll put an
I can
extra
hit the right-
detonator in that way there's one in there.
That spot I'm pinging, there's two guys. I think there's a Mercer sphere over there.
Ah, I see what I can do. Oh, those guys.
Yeah. There, now I got it. Oh no. What happens if you put down the thing? Does it just stay there?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Until you
yeah.
detonate it.
Well,
You can't pick
Yeah,
it
I see.
back up.
I don't know. Don't think I've tried.
That guy's hardy.
yeah. Why am I not seeing the... Don't use the... It's the wrong thing, dummy.
Okay.
I almost walked in. I swear I saw a Mercer sphere thing up here. But it's not
You
there.
can scan for it.
It's like on top of that rock, but it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. These guys. Garden.
Something important, obviously.
Yeah. Oh well. So is the valley kind of to the south of us?
Yeah.
Where the arches are. Okay.
You know, they're just close enough to that hard drive that it might just be ancillary.
Yeah.
Ancillary. Yeah. Let's just call everything an anti-room.
I didn't see that there. Oh, one of those little poison pillar things.
Mm.
Yeah, so the 2 oil extractors are on the pier nodes. There's several other nodes nearby too.
Let's see. Where you are, there is no Mercer Spear in the area. Where the hard drive was. I just came up here. There's one over here, though.
Another hard drive.
I believe I've found a hard drive as well. It's operational. Lucky.
Always good to be lucky.
Yeah. Am I going towards the valley? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Ooh, 55 encased industrial beam.
Oh, is that what you
Needed
need
or
for
that you found?
Found.
Oh. Oh boy, this is another bad spot.
There seems to be a lot of those.
Also 147 plastic. I might have had some plastic on me, but I don't think so.
Follow the babes to the altar and chant.
Took another look and found a bunch more.
Listen to the rhythm. broadcast with us.
I'll see your 55 and raise to 71.
I'm gonna have to call you on that one, Pack.
Go fish.
I'm in the water. There's no fish. There's no fish, Darkphan.
Oh dear goodness. Just trying to get to the Dig Valley.
You chose a very interesting path.
Yeah, we got sidetracked. There's slugs.
I see where you are. Oh, jeez!
Don't do that.
And crackers, too. Alright.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
That was... That... He just, like, glitch spawned in front of me. I blew up some rocks, and when I blew up the rock, a giant guy appeared.
Uh-oh.
You hatched him.
Evidently.
Pack, you know, you're supposed to light it up with torches before you go exploding everything else so nothing's been spawned.
Light it up. Oh.
I lit it up with explosives. He spawned from the explosives. That's not supposed to be how it works. Explosives make things go bye-bye.
And his name is...
Is that a John Cena joke?
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, reference to certain explosive creepers.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm watching something about how to build. I found out how to make things go diagonal.
Oh, you've been watching tutorials about this?
Uh-huh. To help with building stuff, because I can build anything that looks nice.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
some
better
good ones on
reload.
that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Just about to ask how the connection's going.
Yeah.
Apparently not well.
No. Most recent update? Phone's dead.
Oh wow. So they sent out someone to fix it, and now
No.
no. Oh
There was never a record of an appointment made.
wow.
Oh, how nice.
More troubleshooting. They blamed my iPad.
They
For your-
blamed your
for your
iPad.
Mm-hmm. Whole bunch of activity. They know how it is. They have Apple devices themselves.
Wow.
And it was in the early morning, and I just happened to get a really good speed test, so they made the claim, you're getting your speeds.
Of course.
Not an acceptable answer. So fine.
You know, when they make you have video evidence,
Mhm.
that is not good customer service. I've been
No.
through that, man. I have
Yep.
so been through that. You know what ended up being one of our problems?
What's that?
A squirrel chewed
I
up
believe-
the wires behind her house.
Yep. You had to prove it. I worked level 1 tech support for about 4 years. Internet provider. I will neglect to say the name. I know.
Well, I doubt they're going to come get you. I mean, you can still not say the name. I'm just saying they're probably not going to come get you.
Yeah, no. Probably not.
Blame the iPad.
Yep. It's nonsense. I know it's nonsense. I did that job. I'm not gonna pull the I was a tech support in Agent 2 because 1, it doesn't actually help. And 2, well, no, that's the bottom line. It doesn't actually help because they have a script they're going through and they have a position. And you know, half the time, it is the customer's fault. They have.
Oh, yeah.
They have one of their kids' friends who's running a torrent off of their laptop that they bring over every week. And so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So, you know what I did? I turned the wireless radio off.
That way it's not discoverable.
It's not on.
Oh, you
I-
turned it off.
Off, both
Wow.
2.4 and 5 gigahertz bands. Captain has done this before. So we'll see what they say. It's like, are you using a wireless connection? It's off. Not to mention we'll probably get better service seeing as the phone's dead. There are laws about that. Oh, I did tech support for voice over IP in the past too. So, we'll see.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're going to need it.
I know.
It's like they're fighting to use their technicians.
Oh yeah, because
And
it's
I can
expensive.
understand because, like you said, they need to weed out the grandmas and the moms who have the kids and everyone who doesn't know what they're actually doing.
Yep.
And the number of people who actually need to unplug it and plug it back in again.
Yep, indeed.
A lot of stuff is simple solutions, but, you know,
That
I-
happens so much too.
I help people who said that they've been a field technician for 25 years and never saw the things that I've dealt with. And that's because I dealt with thousands more people than they probably did. And that's not an exaggeration. Even over about 4 years, I probably helped about 20,000 people. So it just you don't see half the things when you're working in the field. And so I could say, well, I did this job before, and it still won't help. And it's actually the legitimate position to take. So I just don't like how the companies are set up so that you have to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
It always sucks when it's an intermittent issue that they can't detect.
Yeah.
Because the time they do the test.
That's not generally true, is the bottom line there, unfortunately. They can detect it. They have records of signal quality, especially when it comes to cable connections. You better believe they have records of signal
They
quality.
just claim it's not their fault.
They'll say that, they'll position it in such a way where it's like it's not, sorry.
What's he pinging?
I'm holding down the push to talk key is what I'm doing. They'll position it so it's like, well, we need more proof than that, or it's within various spacious quality thresholds. But you better believe that they know.
Let's see.
It's like if you're doing troubleshooting and you tell the guy on the other end of the line to use a wrench or something to tighten the coaxial cable on the back of the modem, and it's actually the problem, you can watch the RF record. It's like an oscilloscope reading, and you can tell when the guy turns.
You could see the adjustment when the connection changes.
Yep. It is that obvious. So anyone who says we don't see anything on their end, it's an unfortunate lie. And it's not going to help you to know that, but Captain's free information for internet users of the day.
So, how do you ping?
Alt.
Alt and
On
left
the
click.
alt, and then click somewhere. Yep. What you got there?
There we go. So, if you guys could get in a good position and start looking at the map,
Yeah.
we got to decide where the train's gonna go round.
It goes right around, pack right around.
So,
That's a really good question.
a good safe way that I think is this going to be like actually like where you guys are right there. Start the train there. Go this way. This is going to be a far out train though. That's the thing. That's why I want to get some advice on this. If I do it this way, it's a big wide track, which means that if you build something towards the inside, you got to move it out there. I can move it in closer, but I want to get your guys' thoughts first. We can also at some point make a secondary track towards the inside. So we could do that, or we could move it in more.
It'd be so nice if this map was like that one map that's on the internet where you can like upload it and it shows you everything you built.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
There's actually a mod for. There's a website, by the way. You give it your file, it shows you everything.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It shows you everything you built and you can put in.
It's
and
spectacular. But it also it's kind of cheaty, but it's
too.
really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it tells you all the things that you don't know.
So that, if on the map you look kind of where Q and I are, is that kind of the line that you're pinging?
Yeah, go see it again.
Where this water is? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna start like around here.
Okay.
Go through this way. Go through that valley.
Yep.
Go around to where the coal is right now. Come down this way. I'm gonna go through this dangerous valley area like an idiot. Probably come around here. Come up through this area. And probably go up through here. Or I could come up through here. I'm not really. It's really like what we decide.
Yeah.
It might make more sense to go through this area.
It might. And you know,
It's just because all that is relatively clear.
yeah.
It's
Well-
a lot of changing heights and stuff, but it's relatively clear.
My thought is this. You're going to want to have areas that are designated for certain tasks, just broadly and generally speaking. So you don't necessarily have to have the train going into those areas,
Right.
which might allow for a slightly more refined line there. Not that I'm even remotely against going all the way around the outside of the map. I think that's cool, and it would probably be useful too. But like the area over here, if that's going to be all for one kind of thing or one set of things, then it would make sense instead to put the track through here, and then that would serve this area.
Well, I was thinking through here would get frustrating if you have something like up here, and there is stuff up there.
Yeah. But that could be its own loop too.
Yeah, and like I said, later on we could always add a second loop later on that goes like around this.
Where's the main station going to be?
Might
Ow.
not have one.
Yeah, might not have one, but the way the things are right now, I mean, we can set up a place where it's like our like home base where we can like have the Space Needle and just like set up stuff there, but
Yeah.
because of the way that we have the little the Mercer Sphere things now, we don't have to keep going back and forth to the one central location as much, which is very nice because it's gonna make doing the train thing so much easier. It was a huge pain before. You would like lay down 100 tracks, then have to go all the way back home, come all the way back to the end to continue.
So the train cars and the loading stations, does it load until the train car is full, or can you set it so you stop for X amount of time and whatever gets loaded gets loaded?
I'm pretty sure you can do either.
Okay.
I'm wondering if my scale is right here too, because it's a really big map. I don't think that can be overstated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking here, like, you're completely correct. There's stuff over here.
A lot of stuff.
So why don't we have a train track that goes like this?
And then load, unload somewhere
Well,
down.
the trains themselves are like major transport. We can always have little stuff where we can have like trucks that go back and forth and eventually bring stuff to the trains. We could always do that too. So what we could also do,
faster.
yeah, they are faster, but the more trucks that it can compensate. The other thing we could do outside of the big ring, we could also just do and then one going across the center.
I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about that. That feels a little bit like a clutch.
Now, like I said, what I could also do is we could also make the train more inside.
Yeah.
If you like it, this part going through the valley, we couldn't go through the valley. And I know this looks big, but when you have a train, if you have like a station here, and the train goes out to here and comes back again, it's not going to hurt it that much. And we can always do a secondary loop that comes off of it.
Here's an idea, if I may interject once more. Why not all of the above?
Well, first of all, I just need to pick one to start with. The first ring is going to be the big ring because we're going to be using that thing like crazy.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be a big outside ring, or a less bigger inside ring to start with.
Yeah, and I think that the big outside ring will be the most useful to springboard from.
Okay, so through here,
Oh yeah, yeah. Just
Okay.
all the way around the outside.
I will do that. I will think I'm gonna just start north of base then.
Smells like a plan.
Yeah. Because that'll
It
be not only for train, it'll be power delivery too, won't it?
Oh yeah, it'll be everything.
So, yeah.
I haven't made it in a while, but I gotta show you a really cool trick that I use for making stops for the hyper tubes.
So much concrete,
Yeah,
so little
I
time.
saw that. The main thing is that you gotta start. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Because this is just a project that it takes a long time. And you just gotta pick a place to start it.
I pack.
Hi, Firedale. Bye, Firedale.
I pack.
Whee!
So Q, I got power out to both of these extractors.
Fantastic.
I think maybe we pump out into storage tanks for the oil.
Hmm.
Also, do I need to move this or rotate it a different way, you thinking? Or 'cause I
No.
didn't know exactly where we were going to merge the
No,
oil.
I just picked a spot and did so.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So if this
I need
needs a
to
move,
move
then
that
move it.
too.
What do you think? What are you thinking?
Actually, what I might do is like put some more platforms here,
Oh,
and yeah, and then where's the key? Oh, I'm turning my light on. That's the wrong key.
maybe.
And then
B for flashlight.
yep. All these different games with all their key bindings.
I know.
I try to, for the most part, I try to do similar.
Them's a convenient thing.
I'm gonna change that. I'll put it like. Oh boy, I have a hard time visualizing some of this sometimes.
Take your time.
Where's this at? This in the center. And I don't remember these fluid buffers before, but didn't quite get into this part in the past.
All right.
I wonder if that should be. Doing a curious thing here. Can that go on top there? It can.
Should it?
That's the question.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm wondering, like, if we should put the fluid buffer up and pump stuff, use the pumps and get it up because it'll be easier to pull back down. But I'm also wondering, do we want just a couple fluid buffers from here?
Well, what's the plan once you
Well-
have the fluid buffers?
That's the thing. We need to figure out what we're making where.
Yeah.
And what I was doing previously was just plopping down like a refinery just to look and see what it can make. Because there's different, like, this isn't going to be a home for it. I'm just placing it down so we can interact with it to see what what products we can get from the crude, like rubber and plastic and fuel.
Yep.
And then those make a bright byproduct too
Yeah, they do.
of the, what's that other stuff called? The
Residual.
residual? Yeah. Which then we can make residual fuel in the petroleum coke. Do we need petroleum coke for anything?
Well, in my experience, it's good to use for tickets. I bet it burned for fuel, but you know.
Yeah, it's just less efficient coal replacement. So
It's good for tickets.
residual we can make into the fuel.
I've taken the residual coke before and set up large areas to just make extra power.
It makes sense.
Mainly because you can.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're gonna need, definitely need the plastic and the rubber
We're probably going to need most of this stuff.
and the fuel.
Mhm.
This fuel is another crude. Now, I don't know, like, how much can one oil extractor maintain, right?
Yeah. With my math, I've seen about 4.
'Cause this can,
This is 240 per minute. Divided by 4, you get 6. You choose plastic, and it's 60. Oh, it's 30 per minute. That's right. How did I come up with that then?
I don't know.
Oh, I must have been using a normal node.
Yeah, this is pure.
This
So
is twice as much, so we could do both plastic and rubber here.
so do 2 here, then there's room for 2 things over where that beam is the other one.
We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yep. So what I'm thinking then is if we have 2 of these refineries,
Mm-hmm.
we have a buffer before each one as well. That's my method. You know how I always do
You always
extractor
do both.
into a storage and then,
Mhm.
and ideally you wouldn't have anything in the buffer between. But
Yeah.
if we've got the resources,
Yeah, each of these processes, I believe, whether it be plastic or rubber, does it 30 per minute. Yeah.
I guess we need to figure out where we want these refineries.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you pick that.
And the question is, do we want to just do it all here?
Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, we want to make the plastics and
Okay.
stuff here, and then that'll get sent to the train. I see starts of a train over there.
And it makes sense to me,
Yep.
but there's a reason why they don't always ask me.
think that's right. Yeah.
This one will be plastic.
And realistically, yeah, 4 for plastic, 4 for rubber. What we're going to have to be careful of is how much we can put through a pipe.
Right. We don't have the other pipes yet, do we?
It's fine. It's fine. This only does 240 and 300 is the limit, so this will be fine. Now, Dark,
Yeah.
you do know that you can place these on an existing pipe like a splitter, right?
Yep. This
Okay.
was just so I can line up pipes.
Oh, yeah. No, it'll line up on the splitter.
Why? I mean, make them straight. Trying to get stuff.
Whatever
set
works. Whatever works.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. So these are all for plastic. Is that?
Yeah. Now, of course, the question remains what you're going to do for the residual. I'm going to set a bomb off over here
Okay.
to try and get rid of the stones. Fire in the hole. Yeah, good enough. One more. Oh.
Ooh.
You were warned.
I know. This is
Aw.
it's not wanting to snap. Oh,
Oh, it might work. It looks like it's going to work. Let's see.
Got that one done.
is it letting you snap to the pipes?
Assuming you're
No,
talking to
and
him.
I'm no, and I mean to snap to the other machines, not the pipes.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yep. I gotta.
So the pipes might have been a good idea. Just a
Well,
little
except-
offset, but
Yeah, this works.
all right.
We don't have a secondary input on these anyways, so.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't need.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
we
right.
don't
Okay.
need the secondary for the. Is what I meant.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh, you're just using existing ones. Okay.
Well, that's not a bad idea either. Whatever's uniform.
Oh, and you just there.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out like there. Overkill on the poles. But
Overkill on the poles means you have enough afterwards.
yeah. And these are Mark IIs that I put down too, so.
All right. So what do we want to do with a residual?
I think fuel's probably the only thing that'll be useful for it, right? Or the most useful.
Yep. But the thing about fuel, you have to store it or use it. Otherwise, we don't get any more plastic.
Right.
Where you think it.
It's true.
And these four are rough.
We do have a packager already, don't we? Or do we?
We can make them.
We do. Okay. Mm-hmm. We're making plastic, Darkphan.
And rubber on the other side there.
Fantastic.
What's our... Are we eating up Axe power?
Probably.
Let's see. Yeah, close to it.
Well, to be fair, I do have a few things overclocked at the main area that can be undone.
You might want to.
Now, the temporary oil setup I have going is putting plastic in the sink, or not the sink, the other thing, the depot. Should be putting plastic and rubber in the depot. But
Oh, you already have a setup over there.
it was temporary, so we could get some initial
Yeah,
plastic and
initial
stuff.
plastic stuff. Yeah.
However, it's probably stopped because it has residual sitting there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
What have you
that,
done?
that stuff
Darkphan?
can be, well, that stuff can be torn down. It was just to get us the stuff we needed to progress. But here we'll have to handle the... We do have, well, we need a package.
Yeah, we can make.
So do we just package the heavy oil residue? This is residue.
I I don't know.
I do know I'm gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Go up a couple. Let's see.
A couple.
Well, I guess it could just be like that. Just so it's out of the way of the pipes.
Right.
I'll just do that. This guy chews so loud.
You know that eventually one of these guys is going to have to go.
Yeah. And there's not a boat big enough for him.
No. No boat tours in Satisfactory. There's another kind of tour. Very explosive.
You can go up into space.
I was going to ask
Go
you
somewhere.
hour tour.
Are you familiar with the boat tour, Pack? Gilligan and company aside.
That's the only one that I know of.
Oh, fair enough, yes. Well, it's how I deal with wandering merchants in Minecraft. I stick them in a boat.
boats.
Yep, I toss them in a boat, and I row the boat across the land into the nearest body of water, and they may stay there.
Oh,
I
got
don't-
so many of them in my sky block right now.
Oh,
It's
oh,
driving
yeah.
me
Oh,
insane.
oh, yeah, yeah, and you know I can't bring myself to do what most people do with them. But
Oh, I have been. I don't usually
I
like
can't-
just slaughtering, but
Yeah,
man,
no,
It's
no,
the irritation.
no
Unhap-
judgment from me. No judgment.
Unhappy little accidents.
I usually like coming up with a creative way of just launching them, but they're so frequent and they're so difficult to move.
Mhm.
So eventually, I just started. Yeah. Just
There's
getting rid of them.
specifically a mod that you can get that has like a sign.
Yep,
It's
no
like-
soliciting.
Yeah, that.
They don't always work. Just saying.
I just think it's funny that it's such a thing that there's a mod that is dedicated specifically to that, to them. For that.
Am I going? I'm taking him down this way.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess that's a good idea because
the train's gonna be over there.
and then do you think we run the residue pipe the same way,
Wait
or
a
do we
minute.
want to deal with that out here?
I just got herded by something over here. What's over here? Is there spicy rock over here?
There's the were you kind of out in here? There's a poison thing right there. If you were close to that.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
didn't-
didn't see the fog at all.
Yep, that's what happened to me earlier. There was a slug on a tree.
So you're outputting
Well, someone needed
rock.
to take care of that, is what it is.
Yeah,
way up here.
it's taken care of. It looks like.
I heard an explosion.
It's taken care of.
Yeah,
It's-
that's what I
it's
figured that
taken
explosion was. I heard another explosion.
I
Did you
suppose
say
it's
your
been a while.
plastic is no longer being done?
If that stuff over there may have stopped, there's still plastic in the depot if you need some.
Oh, It's 155, but we need 200.
Okay, hold on. We're making some right now, so
Okay.
let me just grab it, throw it in.
And just throw another 45 in there and we'll be good.
All right, there's some being uploaded now.
Kaboom.
Oh.
All right, explosions done for now.
Bring it up a couple days ago. What's going on in chat? Oh, did the pumpkin finally grow back?
No. I'm mad at the pumpkin.
Why are you mad at the pumpkin?
Because it won't grow.
This is the way of RNG.
We spent like, what, 3 months? I'll bring it back up again at some point, but yeah.
I just thought, you know, what if it's somewhere in the code that you can only have 3 at any one time?
I was wondering that. It'd be a weird number to kind of end on.
Yeah, because you did get the other 3 relatively quickly.
No, I didn't. It's just the last one is relatively long compared to those.
Why?
I don't know.
You were working on all 4 of them at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So theoretically, you know,
Well, the way the
statistically
odds work
speaking,
is the one's going to grow eventually, since there's 4 growing, and then the second one's going to grow at a slightly reduced rate. Then the third one's going to be like even more reduced rate, and then the last one is going to be a heavily reduced rate because there's only 1 out of 4 that's still growing. But damn, is it taking too long?
I mean, statistically, they should all grow around the same time, though, shouldn't they? If you started them at the same time.
Well, when you're watching 4 growing at the same time, it doesn't matter. They all are growing at the same percentage. They will all grow at the same time. It's just one of them, the percentage happened earlier than later. Like over 100 days, one of them is going to start is going to grow on day 10. One of them is going to grow on day 90. One of them is going to grow on day 60.
Yeah.
But
I mean, statistics and random is kind of what it is, but yeah. RNG will be RNG. It is very possible to flip a coin, you know, 1,000 times and get heads every time.
I mean, I'm the one who decided to make it so that I'm trying to make a decorative thing and use like one of the rarest items in the game.
Yeah, you are packed.
4 times. And I'm paying for it. I am paying dearly for that decision.
You are a pack. You never take the easy way out. Unless it gets
I
too
have
hard.
No idea what we're talking about.
No.
Rusty's retirement.
It's an idle active farming game with chat. Twitch integration.
Is that what's on your stream sometimes overlaid on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he was talking about. It's not there
Okay.
because they're like, wait, did it finish? Because it's been up for so long. Did it finally finish? It's like, no, it didn't finish. I'm mad at it now.
In fact, just gave
Because
up.
it's been months. I'll probably bring it back in a day or two. I want to sulk about it for a little bit.
He's putting it in its place right now. He's stuck it in the corner.
It's teaching it a lesson.
Yeah, I doubt it's listening.
Now, the fuel solution is an interesting thing because it wants an input of 60 per minute. So that would be 6 of these refineries because they're outputting at 10 per minute.
Unless we overclock. Did I say that out loud?
You might have. You might have.
I didn't hear it.
So, what if we just bring all of the residual over to these?
Yeah. That is half the plan already.
Yep.
Just to have dealing with the residual, whatever we decide to do it.
So I'm just gonna have. I guess we'll just have one of these, since we're only doing 80, right?
I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy, Dark.
Yeah, you want me to do it?
No.
Oh, there. Yeah, just poke him.
That's not what I did, Dark. That's not what I
Oh,
did.
you poked him with a thing that's gonna poke him really far.
He's gonna need more than one.
Oh, that went way over his back. Yep. Wow.
Yeah, these guys are sturdy. They're more or less made out of rubber.
And he'll come back if we don't get rid of him. The royal we.
The explosions I hear slightly in the distance.
Oh, the act of just throwing that on him got him before you
Oh,
blew it
wow.
up. Because he fell before you detonated. Oh, he's dancing. He's break dancing. He's
Well,
trying out for the Olympics.
something's broken. I'm sorry, fair creature.
Let him go.
As long as the thing that's broken is his legs, you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think my game decided it's done.
No.
Oh, here we go.
I
I'm
don't
back.
think they drop anything.
No.
What?
The whale creatures.
Oh, no. Oh, that's what you had to kill?
Yes.
The whale elephant.
I had no choice, Pack.
They can get in the way.
They were very in the way and would not move.
Oh, he'll move, just not out of your way.
Yeah,
went to
and then
the-
come back.
He went to the great
Do it.
dance floor in the sky.
Mhm.
Oh, it's not. Dang it. It's not doing what to do.
That's all I can think of.
Wish I knew what happened to the berries I threw out.
The berries you threw out?
Yeah, I was trying to feed a little doggo, and
I've been putting a
picked 'em.
whole lot into the system, so there's 45 in the system at least. Yeah, every time I see the berries or the nuts or anything, I've been tossing in there because the nuts, especially, they're used for the healing thing.
Oh, for the love of Pete. This other guy must have spawned. So, Dark, you think we should just convert it all to fuel?
Yeah. I don't see any reason to keep it as anything else.
Yeah.
This one mushroom right here. These can't be blasted away, can they?
Which?
Right here.
Oh, that? Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Is it too close to the machines or?
No, no.
Okay.
Explosions won't hurt the machines.
There we go.
Voila.
This doesn't do my 90-degree straights like I'm.
You'll figure something out.
Yeah.
You know the thing about building over water?
Yeah.
What about it?
What about it?
Falling in sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now I gotta go find land. Because I can't build in the water.
No.
So I need to... Because I can't make a ladder to get back onto the build.
Hmm.
Add ladders to the blueprint. I didn't want them to look... I didn't want them to mar the view. They weren't necessary.
Understandable, and yet you see why they're necessary.
Only for the building phase.
Not so sure.
I see a Mercer sphere at least.
That's good.
It could be a complete waste of time.
Oh, what? Those aren't the 4 or 2 meter foundations that you're doing, are they?
No, they were one.
Okay.
You know you can middle click, right?
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Two pers, we need 1,000.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bird. I heard a sound going on behind me. I thought it was just ambient noise, but no, it was an actual one of the in-game birds there.
Those birds are weird.
Harvest the scripture. Use it into a blood song. Time for a new melody?
Yes, actually, this might be a strange question, but it could give me invaluable
Dismantle
insight.
crate.
What, according to you, is the shape of our universe?
It is a donut within a void within a donut within a void within a donut within the shallows, which is a ball of string wrapped around itself.
I'll be right back.
Containing infinite deep within the inside-out string, with windows and doors and a limbless body subdividing to one resonance.
I should have waited with this question.
Hopefully nobody was about to do research because I forgot to ask before I tossed the hard drive in.
Nope.
Good.
At least not from me.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What happened?
I went away. Now I'm back.
Welcome back.
You did?
Yeah.
So you welcome back yourself first?
Yeah.
It's a
We-
stupid thing we do these days.
We need empty canisters.
What do you mean we need empty canisters?
to package the fuel.
Then we
I
can't
think
do
you'll-
this.
So maybe we ship the liquid fuel to the train.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to
Or we make
construct
the
the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this
Well,
element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be
Do you
bad
hear
for
that?
morale.
I'm the most valuable pioneer.
I don't know. You're not. I'm the most valuable pioneer. You heard
No,
that.
she said
I
don't tell.
heard her say I am. She
It's one of
definitely
you
said
all.
Me.
I'm not sure which one. You all
Hey,
can fight over.
You were talking about.
I'm plenty content with playing second fiddle here.
I
She
unhooked
meant the
that until we
doggo
figure
says
out.
Gideon Wells.
Why couldn't they put the item input above the liquid one?
Because they know.
Well, we just need to take some of our plastic we're making and make containers here.
All right.
Oh, Benjamin Berry was first. Benjamin Berry was told like 2 weeks ago.
Well, it's over here, so it's not the worst thing ever. Just cuts the bottom line.
If I just we can put this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on though. How many?
That works good.
Well, it depends on how many containers it makes though. Empty canister.
30 per minute.
That makes 60. What does this need?
Honey.
40.
40.
Okay.
Okay, so
You can't hear you,
realistic only
Firedale.
need one. Yeah.
You heard that though.
It's not like there's somebody sitting there that can hear me that can pass the message along. That's definitely not a thing.
That's what I just did, stealthily.
Yeah, we're talking about getting oil and stuff up for power and everything, so I figured if we're going to have petroleum power, then we probably want to research petroleum power.
This was good plan.
Otherwise, a little bit useless.
Hey, cutie. What's this?
For the morning.
For the
Thank
morning.
you.
Yeah, all the
you
machines
too.
and everything are in now.
Okay. I totally won't forget.
You can scan for criterium now, too.
It's gonna be time for the song and dance soon, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what I meant, hon.
I want to walk like you, talk like you. Wanna be like you. And learn to be like someone like you. Surprise tickle attack!
I don't like surprise tickle attack.
I know. I know.
It goes both ways, hon. You are more ticklish than I am.
Talk like you. Talk like you. Too.
Honey, as the aggressor, you really should have a better tactical advantage than that.
That face.
I should have a better tactical advantage?
If she's going to be the aggressor, she should have better tactical advantage than to challenge you to a tickle fight.
That's for the week.
That would require logic. Hear that? That's why it doesn't require logic.
Walk, talk, and brush like you, says Benjamin Barry.
Do the too tall container. Yeah.
By your command.
And then the upper output, we can put a depot on top of that container.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That makes all the sense.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I went and replaced all the singles with doubles for all the ones to output do that. Because it's just a little up conveyor and it's connected right in.
We are missing SAM fluctuators.
See what
Yep. We've been out of those for a while.
Hold on.
I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's for you.
You're talking over them.
Let's see.
Let it speak for itself.
Making some SAM fluctuators.
Okay.
I missed your nose.
Temporary workbench here.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what that's for.
Show me away. That was a rude chubby wubby. That was mean. Careful, your sword is too big.
Your sweat is too big.
Listen to you.
Sword.
Oh.
Listen to you breathe.
We now have packaged fuel in the depot.
Which is good for jetpacks.
Yep.
Is it good for chainsaws?
I don't think so, no.
I'm not sure.
Actually, I think it might work for the chainsaw,
Okay.
but I'm not 100% certain on that.
Watch where you're poking.
I did.
Excuse me.
That is the only fuel I have on me right now, and the chainsaw seems to be working.
Interesting. The description on the chainsaw specifically says fuel biofuel.
Leave the tip of
But, you know,
donkey before it gets on me. Pull it. Pull it.
I could be mistaken.
Damn it.
Hun.
It's gross. It's all fuzzy in here.
we can all hear her.
I know you guys can hear her.
I think she does too.
I think she does and doesn't care.
Well,
That's what I was getting ready to
realized
say.
I sounded as I was saying it, but it needed to be said, so I attack from above! Pokey thing from above!
Mm-hmm.
He's attacking me from above! Calypso, go get ow! Will you quit dunking my head? I'm
Mm-hmm.
already cracked, mister! Stop it! Stop it!
Don't start a sword fight if you're not ready to finish it, hun.
Me?
I gotta fix this door.
What's that?
It's not 90 degrees
Where?
over here.
Oh, the belt.
Yeah.
Oh, just put one of these jobs here. Does that go straight in?
No, it don't.
It don't.
It don't. Here.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
and you can do it though. You just need to There you go. Ooh. Oh,
That was too high.
yeah. That I always have a hard time figuring out the height of those. I think it's just that. Oh, that's gonna be too low. Oh, it might be right now.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, well enough. I do like the ramp look. I prefer the ramp look. But when push comes to shove, and it's going to be difficult,
Yeah.
this is an alternative that I can live with. Maybe not sleep with, but live with. Yep, and that should deal with our production of fuel, but not plastic. Where are you sending the plastic?
I still need to bring the other stuff this way.
Ah, okay. So we need a place for plastic and we need a place for
Or-
rubber.
Yeah, that's the rubber over there. The plastic. Yeah. So we need basically containers like that.
Yep. We used all the concrete, Darkphan.
Uh-oh.
In fact, I don't think it was us, but the concrete has been used.
You think there's
Oh,
another
definitely
project
helping.
that's using a little bit of concrete?
Yeah, there's a project going on, which shall remain unnamed.
Is
like
my
the
project
ISP.
in question at the moment? Is concrete getting made in a decent rate right now?
Theoretically,
I hope so.
but probably not enough.
I wonder. Is there
It's getting made. It just takes time to get put in the depot. We're making quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
we only have any nearby limestone? I was like, can we just go get some real quick without going back?
On the limestone, you'll find miles or the little bitty nodes that break after like 10 hits.
Well, we
Do you
can
want me to put some,
Nah.
help to put some
can
in?
always change the platform temporarily and then repaint it.
I think this will be fine.
Yep. Oh, dang it. I just hate when your mouse moves when you don't want it to.
All the time. There may be a certain dragon egg that's disappeared into the void because of such things as that.
Yeah.
Famously. I've got new mouses since then. Nieces.
Masseuses.
No, none of those.
Fire in the hole.
Boom.
Good timing.
Ooh, logistics. Mark
Milestone
4.
reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Dun, dun, dun.
And rubber and plastic are going in.
In my opinion, the sting, as correct as your use was not necessarily necessary in this case because the comment isn't a surprise.
Oh, we're chugging along on our factory over here.
Mm-hmm. That's the idea. Making all the rubber, making all the plastic.
Note to self, next time I go home, get all the concrete and bring it with me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I need to use 4 steel beams, 4 steel pipes, 1 pipe, 2 sheets of iron, 4 copper cables, and 64 concrete each time. So that one number seems different than the others.
One of these numbers is not like the others.
Just a bit.
It does seem to shift the paradigm there a little bit, you know.
I'm now sitting here and staring at a red hologram, waiting for it to finish.
Yeah.
I'm submitted it 3 different ways.
It's okay, man. That hologram finished.
Do we have enough stuff where we can unlock the next upload speed?
Let's take a look. Let me check the memsur thing. You can make wet concrete from limestone and water.
Oh.
Alien
That's one of the hard
technology.
drive options now.
Ooh.
So alien technology.
7 Mercer spheres.
That's what it takes.
And 103 of the other the SAM things.
I mean, we got to use the immersive spheres for something. It's just a
There's
question of
8.
And-
We have 8 stored.
Well, I'd say that 3 stacks, which is currently what it holds, is good. But a faster upload speed, I think, would be a higher priority.
Yeah.
All the thinking.
Yeah,
Come on, place 'em.
waiting on Sam. I've got 67 out of the 100 Sam fluctuators.
I'm uploading 33 right now that we're on my person.
Okay.
Hey,
Big-
Cockrat, are you ready to change the sheets? Hey,
Hi again, honey.
we need to make the bed. So
Why is your finger sticky?
my finger is not sticky? The sticky's sticky.
Why are you pushing a sticker into my forehead?
Because if I can get Harry Jr. on accident,
We don't need to bring up Harry Jr. That's a permanent fixture on my eyebrow.
Harry Jr. is got a Harriet wife. Harriet Jr. is married and had children. There's a family of Harry Jr. We need to change the sheets.
Let me finish what I'm placing!
Come on.
I need to finish what I'm placing.
Well, hurry up. Let's start stripping it. There's a pillowcase. I bet you didn't see that coming.
There we go.
Dimensional upload speed increased. All of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing several parts to pass through, for free.
The window is beautiful. Have you tried making a door?
I assure you that would be a most unhealthy action for the pioneer to take.
I think I need to be right back.
Okay.
I think you do. That much was obvious a minute ago.
All right. We got, oh, look at that concrete go now. We're at 500. At 510. Oh, it's going good now.
Is it feeding in quick now?
Yeah, our upload speed's better.
Yeah, it's a quarter faster than either it was or from the base. So yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
definitely.
We're not trimming my eyebrows.
It's getting kind of woolly.
That's what eyebrows are for.
There's a lot of competition for the space of the eyebrows.
It's not that bad.
I'm telling you, Harry Jr.
It happens when you get older.
has little twins.
Darkphan has nothing to do with age.
Them men's eyebrows. So, should we talk about the ear hairs?
No, we don't need to talk about ear hair.
I mean, Darkphan is.
Hey, I trim mine.
Comes with age, my friend.
This is not a subject that I want to talk about in earshot.
In earshot?
Look. It's-
But I see what you did there.
It was not intended.
Then there's the nose hairs.
Dark, you didn't have to. You know that. But you wanted to.
Yeah, no, I don't have problems there, thank you. The ear hair is probably
That's okay. You know what? Your eyebrows and your ears are made up for it.
You're going back to Harry. We're not talking about Harry.
Harry has married and had twins.
Harry married. There's no marriage on my eyebrows.
And you have a whole round of guests that are unwanted, my friend.
They're fine.
They drive me crazy. They're all wiggly and wormy, sticky outy sideways.
Wiggly wormy.
We have almost 1,000 concrete.
Fantastic.
Woo.
You cannot break them.
I can twist them pretty good.
Yeah, and it would hurt.
No,
Pretty good.
no.
Yes.
Alright, now that this chore is done.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go brush.
Maybe. Still doesn't care.
She does not. No.
Does not what?
Care. Does not care.
I was drinking.
That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Rude.
Truth.
Rude.
Yeah, she's like true.
Oh, someone's gonna make more boom booms.
Kind of.
Trying to unlock something, I think.
They might be.
Oh, now that you have plastic and the smokeless
Mhm.
powder.
That's right. Except maybe not so much.
Is that what you're trying to work towards to get to the rebar?
Yeah, apparently it's not unlocked.
What's not unlocked?
Smokeless powder.
Should. Oh, that's
Now it's
Yeah.
unlocked.
yeah. That's. Oh,
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
oh, it just shows more stuff now. Oh, nuclear deterrent development.
Mm-hmm.
There's the rifle.
Oh, is that the case?
What's that?
I think you can't make smokeless powder by hand. Yeah, you have to use the refinery. That's right.
Wow.
They did change that.
What are the inputs for the smokeless powder?
Gunpowder, black powder, and heavy oil residue.
Well, we have a whole other oil rig not doing anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a lot of heavy oil residue just sitting around too.
All right. Well, this particular setup, I'd say, is a closed system. This is
Yep.
balanced, in my opinion.
Yep.
So let's go.
It's over. I still have the beam over there. You know, now would be a good time for jetpacks.
Yep.
Actually, yeah.
And I did place this on world aligned foundations as well. So
Hmm.
switch that out for powerful too. And we can rotate this. This seemed like building out towards the water might. Well, we got this.
No,
area
I
back
think you're
here.
right. No, actually, I think you're right.
Okay.
It's a matter of framing. You got this very large mushroom structure over here to the east.
Yep.
We might as well build into the water.
Oh, gotta boom boom these, huh?
This particular one, apparently so.
And I can change the power around too. And so once we get foundation, we just move them up to it.
Hmm. This is a pure as well.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
And then there's like several just normal nodes around too. But what else do we have left to make from oil? The smokeless?
There's a couple of things. This smokeless is probably for weaponry only.
Right.
So it's a fair consideration that we might not necessarily want to use the pure one. Because once we have about a couple 10,000 ammunition around, we won't need to rely on it.
Yeah.
It'll be an open question at that point.
I'm gonna plop a refinery down just so we can look in it again.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, smokeless powder.
Well, actually,
We're gonna have to bring 2 black powder over here, which means coal and sulfur.
which we don't have.
It depends.
Let's see if we got. Coal is a long ways away.
Yeah, we don't have coal even remotely nearby.
Do we send packaged residual? Well, it's depot. We can't automate. Never mind.
No.
Like we can't pull from it. Yep. That's right.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe-ish.
But otherwise,
There's a particular place that I usually set this up. Just for ammunition. It's the place I was planning to go on your map there, Dark.
yeah.
We might do that instead.
Where's the other?
Though if I remember, maybe that place didn't really have coal nearby. Oh, let me just look.
I'm gonna plop a radar tower down real quick.
All right.
There. Now look at the map.
Yep, we got copper, we got oil, etc., etc. About 50 different limestone. That's interesting, actually.
All the limestone. All the limestone. There we go.
Hmm.
Yeah, wasn't a whole lot of. So is this a matter of we offloading heavy oil residue to the train and transport it somewhere to where we can make the smokeless?
Seems like it, but one of the things about the process after that is needing what you call plastic or rubber.
Right.
You all right there, Firedale?
Yeah.
Just making noises every once in a while.
No, I apologize.
Oh no. Just...
I'm going to have to go here shortly anyways.
Uh,
I need to eat.
that is a thing we all succumb to, at least now and then.
Oh, were you looking at that? I'm sorry.
No. I was just standing on it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not going to be able to be here in any case.
So,
I was trying to think.
train stop offloads coal and limestone. We pick it up and we make this stuff here. That's a ways out too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sulfur and coal, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. My highlight beam looks like it's coming out of this.
Almost, yeah.
Almost lined up perfect with that.
Hi again, Ian.
Okay, what do we?
Throat's a wee bit dry.
Yeah, what do we do with this? I think there's a use for a byproduct.
Make yourself a jetpack.
Oh. That's a good idea.
Oh, gotta pull fuel out. I hate it. You can't just pull little bits of the stuff out of the depot.
Yeah.
Oh, it only pulled 100 out at a time. Oh, that's a little better there.
I can't find it.
It's in the equipment workshop.
Not for me.
Yeah, under body. equipment.
Oh. I had that collapsed. There we go.
And Firedale, there's a jetpack in there for you, and there's one for Pack.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You can't use the parachute, the
Nope.
Parachute if you've got that on. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Lesson learned there.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's only one fuel container, and then you're gonna get dropped.
Wow. Well, I
Jeez.
mean, it is an alternative to the parachute, I think.
As you get better fuel, it gets better, I'm sure.
Yeah. And we could unlock turbo fuel. We could.
There are a couple turbo fuels in there. I'm gonna see the difference real quick.
Okay.
Is it gonna automatically? No, it's using.
Okay, so right now I have one machine over in front of the elevator, making the smart platings that make the modular engines. The versatile frameworks are still being made. They have everything, they just have to get made. So now we just need lots of rubber and lots of motors. Need 1,000 motors. And 7,500 rubber, I think.
By the way, that pipeline engineering Mark II should have all that stuff. There's 50 of those heavy frames in the.
Okay, I checked it earlier and we didn't quite have enough.
Yeah,
Did you just put some in?
Yeah, I found some a bit ago.
Okay.
Those bugs up there are rude.
Okay. Not my fault.
What did you do, Pac?
Oh, I just asked if we could. I just asked for help with the laundry while I was over there. That's all. No big deal. She's saying it's not her fault because I'm the one who asked.
Gotcha.
I heard that the thing is now tons faster. That was a while ago. So I should have a lot. Oh, yeah, it's tons of concrete.
Yeah, it's going in like 2 a second instead of 1 a second or something like that.
Yeah, that's much better.
There's a jetpack in there for you in the depot.
You know, I actually don't usually use the jetpacks too much.
It seems like it really goes through the fuel quite a bit fast.
Every time I've seen you play, you were using a jetpack.
I use the electric pack. I love the electric pack. The jetpack, I have a thing about things that use ammunition. I mean, I like the gun that we use. But I'll actually use the slow shooting gun over the rifle. A lot of times because it does a little bit more damage and it's slower. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe a little bit.
Darn, the other 400 isn't going to go in before I need to step out.
Did you get him? I don't think the explosives work on those guys.
No boom boom?
Yeah, the egg yolk things.
I think if you can get it on the whatchamacallit, the yellow part inside of it.
I called it the yolk.
Yeah, but yes, those are definitely the bigger ones.
Yeah. You know, as much as I'd like to destroy them, they come back.
Yeah, I just want that slug that's up there.
Ah.
Excuse me.
And just like that, I need a jetpack. Dadgummit.
That's how it happens.
It's a purple power slug. I'm not gonna let that go.
You shouldn't.
I got it. Use the shatter rebar on those things.
I've heard that's good.
Yes, it is. Very good.
I'll have to invest in that.
We need to get the crystallized quartz or whatever.
I think we do have some.
At least into the depot we don't.
Oh,
We do have quartz in general, though. It's something where you just go and make a bunch of it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a hard drive
Ding.
where I just
Where's that? Really?
went back to the northwest.
One more time?
That was definitely
you're-
more
you're
than
already
once.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, this one's already been. Okay. Is this one you got?
Probably.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Definitely making fun of the people who demanded pipes. That was such a thing. They trolled everyone so hard on that.
Wait, my jetpack is use the packaged fuel, not the biofuel in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Probably has a priority of like top left or something like that.
Yeah, just a default.
You want a piece of me?
They do actually.
Yeah, a piece of my sword.
Not as tasty as advertised.
They were advertising a tasty sword.
It would seem so.
Made out of pig iron.
Different game.
Correct.
I'll be playing that game tomorrow. Maybe.
Mm. Maybe you say.
I gotta do a not Kickstarter, free game program thingy.
Hmm.
Is it Factorio?
No, it's. I thought it was some incremental game, but it's like an oil getting.
A bounty? That's you gotta
No.
Is it Turmoil?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Because they did a big push recently and everybody was playing it since the new DLC came out.
Huh.
Which game again?
Turmoil.
Term oil. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
And so that's why I guess that is because I saw everybody playing it on YouTube's. So I figured that they did a big push for sponsors.
That would follow.
They didn't push to me.
It was on not Kickstarter. The other one.
Oh,
Indiegogo.
Key Miller.
Keymailer. It started
Oh,
with a,
yeah,
it started with a
yeah.
K.
yeah.
And it is kind of incremental. If you've not played it, I think you'll like it.
I tried it out.
Uh,
We'll see.
good luck. You know, for having these beds in here, we can't lay down in them when we're going to leave. We just have to sit on the floor.
Sit on it, Potsy. Look in the sky, find the space elevator, and run that direction.
Yep.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so take care, y'all.
Are you heading
Alright,
out?
fine.
I'll see you later. Yeah, I
Alright,
need
see
to go
ya.
ahead and head out.
Good to see you. Be well.
Take care, Pack. See you Tuesday. See everybody Tuesday.
Yep, see you then. Hopefully you could join us on Tuesday.
The future is dim in that regard, unfortunately.
Oh, oh.
We'll see. I mean, we do kind of need to get our phone back.
Well, that's been a couple days now.
Yeah, we didn't even notice. It was, I think it went out on Saturday, if not Friday afternoon.
There's a
so-
type of giant spider that spews poison.
I'm not a fan, I have to say.
Oh, I remember that guy.
And this particular one is stuck in a wall and pissing me off.
There are definitely federal regulations on E911 outages. You can't access 911.
Exactly so. 24 hours.
Yep. They might need a gentle reminder of that, huh?
No, they might just not know. Or whoever helped me last something.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We're just gonna attach like 3 bombs to his forehead, back up, and see what happens. That did it.
3 bombs is pretty good, I think.
Well, I had used many more than that before that, but it didn't seem to work through the wall.
Yeah.
But then he just stuck in just the right position where I could get bombs on him.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is not a critique. I think it's more, but that sounds reasonable.
At that point, it wasn't about reasonable. It was about overkill.
Well, 3
He'd
does.
already almost killed me twice.
Yeah.
But I got summer sleep out of it, so it's something. It's a good thing I was carrying a really lot of bombs.
Oh no.
Well, don't do that then.
Yeah, I accidentally control clicked stuff out of a container. Didn't need that much. Anybody happen to have any computers on them?
I put a bunch in there a
Actually-
while ago.
Yeah, we're like,
Oh, I got 22 on me, actually. I didn't put them in yet.
okay. Perfect. That'll let us complete this milestone here.
I had 9 as well.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Events. Yep, we're just about at the point where we can't ignore the next phase anymore.
Yeah, we got to make that. What's it called? The manufacturer? Whatever the 4 input thing is.
Yep, that
Speak for yourself. I can ignore it for a long time. I'm very busy.
Yeah.
I guess it was the royal bee there.
We have everything we can make the manufacturer. I wonder if we should put one down and see what we. I guess it shows you what. I don't know if we have a good temporary spot for that.
Not really over here.
There might be a spot around the Space Needle, though.
Not too enthusiastic about that possibility.
Yeah. There's an empty space on a rock there, at least.
Yeah, next to the concrete production, yeah.
I'm just going to plop it down real quick.
Yeah.
Let's say we want it to go there.
It is a behemoth.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you need these to do those.
The other frames.
Mm-hmm.
We're not making those, are we? They're plates, aren't they?
Which one? Oh,
For the
oh,
modular engine.
oh, wow. Those require those plates?
Yeah.
No, we aren't anymore. I would guess. I mean, it's not like we can't just, you know.
So we need one of these set up to make computers, which requires the other doodad. The circuit boards. So we need to make circuit boards, computers.
Yeah, these are all going to be good locations for stops, but we're just not there yet. So I guess temporary locations right now.
Yeah, a lot of this is like definitely stuff we're making over here too at the main base.
Kind of. Are we making motors anywhere?
Did I set that up? I know we're making the stuff to make motors.
Yeah.
Let me see if I... Yeah, there's 150 motors in there, so they're being made.
Okay.
I think. Let me check my... Isn't that what I'm doing with this tall tower I made? Stator. Motors, yeah. Motors are being automated. And they're going into my little... that thing.
I don't know what that thing is.
It's the
Darkphan tower
I'm just joking.
power.
You're way out there. It's fine.
No, we're at the... Yeah, it's the...
Well, I'm way out there.
Yeah, it's about 8 containers tall, at least. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something around there. What's in here?
Yep. And eventually you'll get motors in there. And right now that's probably fair enough.
That smart plating.
Yeah, that smart plating is a thing.
And we don't have alternative recipes for those because those are the smart
Those
plating's
are
only
special.
used. Yeah. But we're making rotors as well in the
Yeah.
those other plates, whatever they're called.
Mhm.
Reinforce.
Yeah. What else?
Oh, I forgot the pillars.
We'll forgive you this once. Heck.
And that adaptive control unit.
Mm.
Is it needs the automated wiring. It needs circuit boards, heavy modular frames.
Yeah, we've been just
heavy
going along
modular frame.
unlocking stuff without automating anything. So we're starting to hit the wall where it's got
Yeah.
automation is definitely the big thing next.
Yeah. And you know, I think that's fine. Because this is the kind of game where if you try to automate from the start, which is
Just rebuilding.
Yep, you just end up rebuilding. Exactly.
And yeah, I'm with you on that. It's hard to build something knowing that it's going to be temporary. Why is there a purple light going into the sky over there?
I don't feel called out there. No,
Oh, that's your beacon.
no,
Yeah.
I meant the temporary comment.
I know, but he had 2 questions.
But yeah, that's the. We can unhighlight that too. We don't need that on. Does it not let you remove the highlight once you highlight it?
You should.
I click on it and it doesn't have a. Maybe I'm clicking the wrong thing. Oh, I now highlight something else.
I'm gonna start doing these two.
Highlight that. There we go. Now it's gone. Yes, it's also hard to like if you don't know what you're going to need later on in this game, it's sometimes hard to plan if you're making a nice little temporary setup like this.
Yeah.
So
I think what I'm gonna do
Uh-huh.
is I'm gonna go down to the channel here, the canyon that goes from east to west.
Yeah.
Kind of starts where the space elevator is, and I'm gonna make a road down to where the various oil and other deposits are down there.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just the production rate of some of this stuff, too. Heavy modular frames is 2 per minute.
Yep. You really gotta triple and quadruple up on that to get the kind of volume of parts that you need
Yep.
to do things.
Yeah, it's why you really want to have a station for everything, because you're going to be using all the resources in one spot to make like a frame
Right.
repeatedly.
What do you mean by a station per thing?
Well, like a station that's making modular frames, a station that's making, and then that station is going to take those modular frames to another place where it's needing the modular frames.
Yeah.
Just, I was hoping for a whole bunch of places back and forth that are doing all the things. That's my hope.
I think that's a good plan. You get 2 centralized here, and it bogs down, and then you have to rebuild the entire plant over and over.
Right. And that's what I did. I did that in my last playthrough, and that's why I don't want to do that this time, because that's what caused me issues.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
It's almost like we need a spot. This got containers all lined up. Each container is a different one of the components. That's opposite, though, of the...
Oh, hard drive. Break the building. Always worrisome when you approach a hard drive and there's not a threat. I'd rather there be a threat that I know about than approach it and not see it.
Yes.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, tell me, say that again, and after I remind you about the one that appeared in front of me after I exploded something.
Yep.
Oh. No one's doing any research right now, right?
No.
Don't think so.
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM for data recovery.
Oh, you got the. Someone unlocked the beams. Those are great for building. There.
I found a spicy friend.
Is he really a friend?
Well, he wasn't crossing the river, so I tried to hit him with explosives. That seemed to not work for a while because of my connection issues. And so I ran away when I got hurt enough because he spits projectiles. And then suddenly he learned how to cross the river. And then I had a bad day. Zero days since last incident.
Oh, was it that bad of an incident?
Yeah, I'd say that it was. How long do you have tonight there, Pac?
You should be ending pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make the trek then. You know, the really nice thing about those vehicles, especially the, perhaps, I'm not sure if it's just the tractor, but no one knows you're on it. They don't care. You can drive with impunity. I had to build a bridge, though.
Yeah.
I was not successful in building that particular bridge.
Got interrupted?
Yeah. I mean, I scared one thing away. One of those tall poison walkers.
Yeah.
But then I met a spicy friend, who is not actually my friend.
I'll update those later. I guess I'll log out here.
Alright.
It's totally safe.
It's fine, Pac. It's fine.
It really isn't, but we're gonna go with it anyway.
We have the emote for a reason, Pac.
Ow.
Everything okay?
I mistakenly thought that when I have a jetpack, I also have the parachute. I do
Oh.
not have both.
Yeah, no. The jetpack isn't as good of a parachute as we'd like for it to be, that's for sure.
Did I just see somebody log out?
Yeah, I'm talking to mute this whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, dark locked up.
Yeah.
Okay. You about
I
set
was
there
at
then,
the-
Q?
Yeah, I'll get out of here. Catch you next time, man.
All right. See you
Yep.
guys.
And that will do it for Satisfactory for this week. I'd say we got a start on the train. We went from there to there. We just have all that to go. That's all. Oh, man. That's so much. But I did say it's going to take a long time. We might come in if I get time over the week, maybe come in and do some work on this. Maybe not this week, maybe the next week. Because this is just a long build. That's okay. It's supposed to be. But that's going to do it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and call it all bits, tips, and resubs by you guys we survive. That's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night. And I'm going to send you guys to see Salford South. So have fun with that. Bye-bye.